You guys are doing well tonight. Um, I was supposed to go to a comedy show tonight, but didn't end up happening. And so what it did ended up happening.
center fielder, Jarren Duran. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida.
First pitch, 106.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. One away. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and to hit.
That one ripped. Struggled a bit and couldn't get through 4 innings. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a strike to Devers.
Sometimes pitchers working backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is it. The first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. There's the strike. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter. Right down to shoot. 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Devers, the lead runner out at second. Casas at first, 2 out of the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Line drive, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
The pitch. Here's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Red Sox already leading. And there's a base hit into left. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Reese McGuire. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. High in the air, out to right. Kepler under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2-1. Down. Here is Edouard Julien. Hard hit left side. On the run, throw to first. Up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base.
Hold up. Ha! That's a good
You've
try.
got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Here's Royce Lewis. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Close, but called the ball. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I can't get anywhere near the dyad.
2 down, nobody on. And that's
Darn
downstairs
it.
and outside.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Down go the Twins in order.
Couldn't get it anywhere near it.
2-0.
The first 2 pitches, I couldn't get it anywhere.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Story, multi-time All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. There's the strike. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know,
third now with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered in this game. One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Story at third. Durant at first with no outs. In the air, left field. Larned under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chris, you know he would love to finish the season with this batting average. It'd be a new career high for him. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and this crowd really locked in right now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. And here is Devers. The crowd is just devastated here in Los Angeles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas.
0-1.
The 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Kirilloff. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of it. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Buxton. Pivetta back to work. Foul ball. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the righty deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, left side. Over to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Now Correa up to him.
Correa.
In the air to left center. Yoshida on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ryan Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. In fact, the Rays used him that way. And it's 0-2. The Twins retired in short order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is number 47. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He just took all the energy out of this building with that swing. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. You got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Splits the plate. That is strike two.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
We'll head to the 9th. Last chance for the San Diego Padres. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Reese McGuire. Up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Liner caught at second. And we check out the hitter in the 7th spot. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. A double and a run scored his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great
Story on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Winder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to him, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the inning as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now batting Max Kepler. Pavetta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send them packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Matt Walker down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. He just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Hit through there for a strike. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So up next, Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that is strike 2. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's It's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Through there for a strike.
0-2.
The Red Sox trailing by 2, and the crowd on its feet. On her way in.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment. Let it
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Next offer is in for a strike. O'Neill over at second, 1 down. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-0.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Number 78. Simeon Wood Richardson.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Larner makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Up the middle. Whips it to Kirilloff. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Here in the 5th inning, and here she is about to throw her 100th pitch. Man, she's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
So right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating his hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kirilloff batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's worked very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Popped up. Casas under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're down 9-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. In for a strike, 0-1. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Singy, she's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pitched into the 6th and was able to limit the damage. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Rips that one to right. 1 away.
Now back, third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Warning track. Whoa, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now Tristan Casas. That one ripped right center field. Had a pretty short start in this one. Didn't even pitch into the 3rd. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
The energy in this place is gone, just like that home run. Back-to-back homers always.
Now it's the DH. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 on, nobody out with 2 runs already in, and the rally towel's in full effect. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And now the lefty. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So 1 out, nobody on. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. That's in there.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Now back.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike. McGuire on third. Story at first. 1 gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out,
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Cantorino.
And never an easy situation coming in with the runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Grissom, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. 1 down, runners at second and third. Hard hit, knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of innings. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Dauber to right field. Way back. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
Digging in, Tristan Casas. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. 0-2 now. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Here comes Casas around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton. Joe James gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And Kyle Tucker will take his base. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. Tried to left his first time. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. on the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. He blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's the strike. 95 of that one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first. Still stepping in for Boston. Reese McGuire. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Kepler hauls it in, and there's one away.
The bat, number 10.
Here's Trevor Story. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And a pitch.
Rescue.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was
that one ripped. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Once she kept that ball fair down the line, she was off to the races for the triple. Awesome job of going with the pitch away and just taking what was given to her. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps.
On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Funderburg.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Whips it to Kirilov. To Vaughn.
Number 7.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off. Through there for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 23-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Base is empty with 2 away. Devers down. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across. All Red Sox in this one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And here is Tristan Casas. And there's the strike. That's through there for a strike. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's hard hit in the line. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 25-0. Now, number 47. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Max Kepler. Jakes back to work. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And she walked her on 4 pitches. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Right through there for a strike. Left field. Larnach going back on this one. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 3.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And at second with 1 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
McGuire, the runner at second with 1 away. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 27-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down. And now, Vaughn Grissom. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. That's in there. And that's strike one.
One of the better pitches she's thrown in this game, but she just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. She could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something she can build off of.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the deep.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Caleb Fieldbar.
Number 56.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 30-0. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Gets the bunt down the right side. Kirilov takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Kyle Farmer. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida. And here it comes. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now a pinch hitter, Manuel Margot. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a bouncer.
That's
and
a foul ball.
Foul ball. And that one fouled off. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. 2 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
There's the strike. The Twins down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Strikes him out right there. Boom.
Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Farmer. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Now here's the Red Sox DH. pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Sands getting loose out there. Varland also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game. So, man aboard, Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That one drilled left field. Banks off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And a sac bunt here. Santana with the throw to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the mound.
Running out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Trying to move him over here. Santana whips it across, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Puts a bunt down. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Willie Castro. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
0-2.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Can't make the grab, and it drops. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Willie Castro. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Masataka Yoshida digs in now.
Castro, this game for the win.
And the pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Yeah, and Boog, what gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for her to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness, too.
And they get the leadoff man of the night. Gets the bunt down the right side. Steps out first for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And the inning is... And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth. And here is Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
What's that?
3 outs from a no-hitter. Swings, and that's a base hit. And he breaks up the no-hitter in the ninth. And the leadoff man aboard. Singing every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day. For his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through
No,
for a
no, no,
knock.
Jackson
We'll take
Robinson
that
Day.
anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. He swings and fouls one off. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2
1-2.
strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you set the tip of the cap on that one. Great execution.
And there's a foul ball. Went a long way to earn that save.
What a save.
Good job to fight that one off. Kepler off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. lucky center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. The wind of the pitch. Right down the chute, and away we go this afternoon. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here now the Red Sox DH. In there, and it's 0-1. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one's in there. That is strike two.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ground ball, Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering. Two gone now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rob Refsnyder in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit your zone.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, he gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone! Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
David Hamilton stands in now and watches strike one. And he pumps in a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and you can feel the tension here in the ballpark. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Acuna ranging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong bounce.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And a strike in there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air, center field. Harris after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Whitlock, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Chris Bryant Snickers lined up for the Braves. Well, Chris, down in the series, and if they're going to get back into it, they're going to need this player to swing it better.
Yeah, they're running out of time, and whatever it takes, she's
running out of time. It's spring training.
get it done. Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Over to Dahlbeck. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
That's to third. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here. And we're back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Freed back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Freed in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Trevor Story now. One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Muncy, that was the last game. This game's a little bit. This game sounds like it's a little weird.
The University of Michigan, where he
doesn't sound like it's too hot.
In fact, the Rays used him that way.
There you go.
0-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Off balance beat, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Up next to the Red Sox.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Rafaela batted for the second time, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
0-2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. She's under it. And the 0-2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. And he is just mowing him down. Settling in, you've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. Hamilton tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So they go quietly there. We play 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, number 47. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Rips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Dodgers lead at 5-1. And there's one down. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Doubled his first time up. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in there. And that's strike 2. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead at 3-0.
I'm just a simple man.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Adam Duvall at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
This was us last year. What the hell?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. He takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The Braves trailing by a run, and this crowd making their presence felt. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Chris Sale. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes a pitch. Dahlbeck in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. Right through there for a strike. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. And the crowd on its feet. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna makes the play. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And that's ripped to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. And Sale deals. In the air, left side. Ozuna should have it. And there are 2 outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH. 1 for 2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Devers in the box again, takes a strike. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that is strike 2. Calls it in to end the inning. But 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Dahlbeck. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 5. Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. And it's 0-1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. To the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Carter's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Still stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
Off the line. The second baseman, David Hamilton.
And a pitch. Hamilton, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Waskari Noah getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Smith Shaw getting loose as well. Liner snagged at first. Batting second, a really important hitter for them. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was trouble all the way.
Man at second with 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. For a strike, it's 0-1. That's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And it goes just foul. Dahlbeck leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna ranging back. Struck out all 3 batters for the save. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
As a pitcher, it just feels like you can't hide from this guy because no matter what, he can punish you, even if the pitch is outside the strike zone. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Huascar Ynoa. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now number 47. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Albies over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the bottom of the inning, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Greg Weiser comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Dahlbeck. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, grounded out his first time. Strikes through that one. 0-1. Can't make the grab, and it drops. All Red Sox in this one. Chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they're at the knees, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Wow, wow, child, fighting before she hit the block. Mighty grown, smoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Rafael Devers up to hit. Ynoa back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, David Hamilton. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. On a line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now had himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Devers crosses the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Trevor Story and a foul ball. To third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall.
designated hitter.
Here, the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Braves down by a pair here at the top of the 2nd.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball 1. This to third, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time up. Check on the runner. Albies dives back in. Up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that one hammered. Rafaela going back. And caught on the warning track. One left for Atlanta. Still looking up at a 13-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedane Rafaela. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik also throwing. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rip to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Emmanuel.
Here now the Red Sox DH. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That one ripped. Gave up 1 earned run and didn't make it to the 2nd inning.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
0-1.
Ref Snyder, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
That one ripped left field. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. There's a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 0-2. Ripped to right, base hit. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Now batting.
1 away, runners at 1st and 3rd. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Devers headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Dodd.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from 3rd, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. 4 out of 4 with a triple and 3 singles. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. Throw into 3rd. And he's out. Butt down, and that in. Bottom of the 7th. We got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Guillorme. Chris Murphy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Murphy.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so right the pitcher for having out in front of that pitch. He had him fooled.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Travis d'Arnaud. One out, the base is empty for him. Late on that fastball. The Red Sox trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. This one popped up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Guillorme taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
A defensive change.
Story leading things off and takes a strike.
Number 67, J.P. Martinez.
And that one is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Smoke to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rafael.
And he pops up the bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Valdez.
Flush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 19-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run.
Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Home half of inning number. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jared Kelman. Out of the bullpen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hendricks, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. What a stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
So remaining in the game defensively, Alejo Lopez. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 73, Forrest Wall.
There's your strike, 95 of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one is hammered right field. And forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 20-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
The Red Sox trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bunting, and he pops it up. Olsen makes a nice running catch. Bobby Dahlbeck will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. Harris hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. And a run for the center field base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Story in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Line drive, base hit. Throw in second. 2 on now with 2 away.
On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it happen all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lopez on his way over. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Hard ground ball, base 9. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Everything.
So they turn things over to the righty, Grant Holmes.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 86.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Didn't make it through 5, but no earned runs against. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 25-0.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Two outs. Puts a bunt down. And he grabs it in foul ground. The line of the pitch. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. The 2 round troopers in this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the new pitcher for the Red Sox, Kenley Jansen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. He's 2 outs away. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yo, you want to say something? 4 out? No. Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
And he deals. Splits the plate, and we are underway. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Romy Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. Valdivino.
Right through there for a strike. Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just...
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Good pitch hard inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That's a strike. 4-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Tristan Casas stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across, and you can feel the tension here in the ballpark. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first, finally gets the first out here on the ground as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Dive! drives, and he can't hang on.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes pulls it down, 2 away down.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Dean Kremer taking over on the mound. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 64.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls. Gonna have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw sails over his head at first.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Duran at it for the second time, and that's strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Comes through with the RBI. They'll pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Well struck right field. And off the base of the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a strike. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a 2-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And it's 0-2. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Line drive, base hit right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singled and scored his first time.
Number 68, Tyler.
Bunts it in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But it's a huge... And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across the first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Looking for her 3rd home run of the game.
She blasted her 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This player looks like she's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Jordan Westburg now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. As this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. 2nd inning coming up here in Florida. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Abreu in his rookie season, 24 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving the right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The catcher, number 3.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a double. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your
runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, get a great jump.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 11-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, shortstop, Rafaela.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 12-0.
Once she kept that ball fair down the line, she was off to the races for the triple. Awesome job of going with the pitch away and just taking what was given to her. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. Mullins going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 13-0. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires.
Aye.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Didn't allow any earned runs, but still didn't pitch into the third. He leads the yard to right. It's 15-0.
Well, I'm sure now.
Base is empty, one away. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Bunted, but that's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitched into the sixth, but it was tough sledding out there. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's carrying. Gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-0.
It's so hard facing batters like this who can just swing at bad pitches and still spray it all around the yard. It's all about mixing up location and velocity.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Mountcastle tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hout back to work. And there's a foul ball.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the pitch.
That's
Just
in.
misses. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
Batting fifth.
So makes a hit for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. And here's the strike. Got into the sixth inning and turned in an okay showing. And that's a foul ball. And that's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Austin Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. And the Orioles set down in order. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Zimmerman back to work. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out. Try for 3. Here's Reese McGuire. One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now Cedane Rafaela. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Whips it to Mountcastle. Play is made, 2 out. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Boston strands a pair as it remains. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In the air to left center. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The Red Sox trailing by 2, and this crowd making their presence felt.
Yeah, this isn't that.
The wind to the pitch. On the ground.
Nope,
and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. Still 16-0.
Don't know how I let you take me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you.
Round back and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jonathan Heasley.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Yoshida leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
On a line out towards center. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 17-0.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and did.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Reese McGuire, and he pops up the bunt. And that is that. 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Out to center. Durant makes the grab, 1 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Seth Johnson. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Matt Crook is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And it's popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Goes to second for one. Over to first, is safe. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, number 63.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Foul ball. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. To the right side, Casas.
Yeah, and Boog, what gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for her to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness, too.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back, and they make a change. change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Matt Crook. Now batting Tristan Casas. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Bunts it towards the mound. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now Tyler O'Neill gets the bunt down the right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The lefty fires. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. And he saved it first. So 2 down. And the batter now, Reese McGuire. Runner on the go. Action for a strike. Throw the second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The play. He's out trying to steal. Well, we go bottom 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The bat, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike.
One of the better pitches she's thrown in this game, but she just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. She could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something she can build off of.
Out towards right center field. Abreu pulls it in on the run. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox lead it 19-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker. And the batter now, Reese McGuire.
Brian Baker.
The pitch. Bunted back towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Cedine Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swung on, belted. Mullins on his horse. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Bunting, and he pops it up. Not in time, and he reaches safely. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Base hit, and a run comes in. one down the left side. Scoops it up barehanded. In time. Got it. One run in the inning, but they lead two. Seventh inning stretch time. The Red Sox on top 20-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Colton Cowser. Here to start the bottom of the seventh. Cooper Criswell. A wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
Two strikes.
This one in the air. Dahlbeck under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Colton Cowser. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Here comes a pitch.
Now playing second base.
That one ripped. Long run on his horse. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Bunts it in the air. Mountcastle snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Reese McGuire the next to hit. And he pops up the bunt. Mountcastle to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that bunted towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Nick Maton. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
Number 25.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. Winkowski, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Chopped left side. Rafaela in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
He swings and fouls one off. The Red Sox trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone.
That's wrong.
And that's strike 2.
It was almost over. What are you talking about?
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Mayton. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Peyton Burdick. He'll be out in left field. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran digs in now.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing left. Number 34.
In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw cut off to second. Tag, and he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's there with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Misses the ball, and it falls in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one ripped. One run is in. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. Yennier Cano on the pitch out of the pen here. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tyler O'Neill. Gets the bunt down the right side. Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. Now Kenley on here.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
At the ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Dahlbeck hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
First baseman,
And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boo, he can taste it.
He's one out away from a no-hitter. In the air, right side of the infield. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Base runner decided to test her, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want all that
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for us. If y'all enjoyed, be sure to hit that sub button. I almost said follow. Hit that sub button. Hit the notification, or if you're gonna sub to the channel, make sure you put your bell notifications on so you never miss out. If you happen to like a separate team and it's not the Red Sox, that's fine. Just let me know who it is in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.